and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here. And Dave with you. A lot of fun tonight. Machete and The American we're going to look at. Just get it right out there right away, Dave.
That's what you should do.
What we're doing, yeah.
That's what you should do, Ed. And then we can go into whatever stories we have. And we do have some.
We had so many stories, though, we had to get right into them.
That's right.
We were so excited.
So I'm at this party.
Okay.
Do you want me to get into the story?
Yeah.
Well, I'm at this party a while ago for my aunt's 90th birthday. 90, Ed. That's a long time.
Is she still driving?
I believe she is.
Okay.
And her husband, also 90. My uncle, still driving. And they're spry and very, you know, still with it, Ed. They, you know, all their faculties. So we're at this big 90th celebration for my aunt. God love her. And she didn't expect it.
Oh, no.
So many, no one had a heart attack.
Not a good idea. Well, at 90.
As they arrive,
Okay.
everyone comes running in. Shh, they're coming.
Oh,
Shh, quiet, they're coming. And, you know, there's plenty of people there. Oh, 100 people, Ed. 100, 150 people. Lots of people. And as they walk in, they all yell, "Happy birthday!" And it was my uncle. 20 paces behind him comes my aunt. So she even missed the big introduction. But here's the thing that really gets me. Back in the day, when I was younger, all the aunts and uncles would come over to the house and visit. You know, Vincenzo and Tomasino and Salvatore and Mario and Mariano. They all come to the house.
Oh, Italians.
Yeah, they all visit.
Yeah.
And then they'd sit in the kitchen, and then they'd sit there for 2 hours, and then they'd start to leave. Oh, I gotta leave, good night, and take another 2 hours to get out the house. And they'd be on the front porch for an hour talking. Then they'd be on the steps for a half hour talking. Finally get to their car. Well, I brought my mother to this fine gathering, and we had to leave at a certain time for taping the show.
Taping, yeah.
Had to be here on time, Ed.
Okay.
We spent 3 hours there,
Yeah.
3.5 hours. I looked at my clock and I said, I got to get to my mother and tell her we got to go. And my girlfriend was with me and she said, well, I thought we're not leaving for a half hour. She has to say goodbye. I put her on the clock. I put her on the clock. I said, 20, 25 minutes. We got to go. This is good. I figured 20 minutes to say goodbye. Goodbye, got to go. 5 minutes over. 5 minutes over. 25 minutes. I gave her 20 minutes. I looked, I said, well, give it a half hour. I waited 10 minutes. Gave her 20 minutes. Couldn't do it. 25 minutes. These Italians can't just say goodbye. They got to say goodbye. Then someone tells a story. Then they go to another one and they tell a story. Then they go to another one. And then the other one comes up to you and say, didn't I just say goodbye to you 10 minutes ago? And then they got to go to another one and they tell a story. You love them. Yeah, the family. You got to love the family.
Yeah.
But I said goodbye to my cousin Chris 3 times. 3 times, Ed. What is it? Can't you just say, I got to go and go?
Was there apparently a lot of people there?
There was plenty of people because the family is large.
Yeah.
And they have each of the aunts and uncles have 2, 3, 4 kids. Each of these 2, 3, 4 kids have 2, 3, 4 kids.
Oh,
and then they had kids. It's the tentacles, the tree spreading. And we got 90-year-olds down to 2-year-olds, down to babies only months old, weeks old, Ed. And they're all there. And my mother takes control and wants a picture of every generation, from the 90-year-old down to the 72-year-old, then the 58-year-old, and then the 36-year-old, and then the 18-year-old, and the 2-year-old, and the 1-month-old.
Too much family.
It's a lot of family. But it was fun. It was an enjoyable occasion at my cousin's abode, which makes the Ewing Ranch look like a shed.
What is it, a big place thing?
Oh, big place. I got news for you. His second bathroom's bigger than my bedroom.
Where is this at? What
It's
town?
it's in Guilderland, Albany area. You know,
Okay.
it's a sprawling utopia. It's massive, and I'm jealous.
Oh, Dave, don't be jealous. You have a fine abode out there.
Okay.
Where you are.
Yeah. My abode would fit in his garage. Hey, he's got the pool. He's got everything. I mean, it's Billy Fusillo would look at that and say, "It's bigger than huge." That's my story.
Yeah, I wasn't always a big fan of big family get-togethers and all that kissing.
There's a lot of kissing. There's a lot of slobbering, a lot of hugging, a lot of, oh, I haven't seen you in 15 years. A lot of people calling me my brother's name.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's Steve. Hi, Steve. No, I'm Dave. I had one of the cousins actually came up to me and said, Steve, good to see you. I go, no, I'm Dave. And then 5 minutes later, she walked up to me again and said, oh, now you're Steve.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
I'm not.
Was Steve at the party? Or?
Yes.
He was there.
Yes. So interesting, but that's what happens when you lose touch with the family, as I've done.
This doesn't go on a lot, these family things. This
well, not
was
too
like
many
a
people
rare...
in my family are turning 90.
No.
Most of them are turning 60, getting out.
And getting out,
Yeah.
checking out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we
It
don't
is.
live long. I'm on borrowed time right now. I'm just saying. I call it as I see it.
Right.
You know, you can't, deny the truth. It's the facts. Let's go back in the family tree, and not too many leaves left on it.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Well, you're still here.
I'm still here, Ed.
That's good.
Are you going to do a show if I untimely pass? Will you do a show with an empty chair?
A tribute show
Yeah.
for Dave Clips?
That's true. Yeah, I've done one after I was killed off by a werewolf.
We did the werewolf and the Jason and a bunch of...
Right.
All right, so we have 2 films. We're going to finish up Walmart.
Are we? Oh, that's
Fine.
always exciting.
We didn't... We left off where the people were putting the pool in the van.
Yes.
That's where we left off.
Back to school.
Very
Yep.
good. Very good, Ed.
Back to school. They always have the little back to school sections in Walmart and Target and all these. For some reason, going back to school requires brightly colored items, Dave.
Does it?
Oranges and bright blues. These are the big dorm colors,
Oh,
apparently.
okay. I like to draw attention to the dorms. All right.
Of course, the parents are buying all these lovely new colored items. Little Susie's going to be deflowered on the floor of the first big keg party over there.
Conscious or unconscious, it doesn't matter.
These colleges.
Picture of that showing up somewhere on some website.
Oh, God.
With her out, and some guy going,
I've seen that picture. College girls going wild, Dave.
well, you can't go wild when you're laying in your own vomit.
Oh, no. Oh, God. It's college. Let's get the kids educated. Bunch of debauchery going on every weekend at that SUNY over there.
Oh.
Those towers that haven't been cleaned of...
Don't go there. Don't use the word.
Okay. I was using a nice word.
Were you?
Yeah.
I don't think you were.
No. Those things need to be hosed down over there.
Use that.
If we have any viewers over at that SUNY dorm, we'll pay for the $20. They sell them in the pet store. The black light. You take a video camera. We'll send you the $20 to pay for this. And we want you to go around and scour every inch of that dorm room and get it on tape and send it back here. And we have got an entire half-hour show.
I don't want to know what's going on. Oh, boy. I don't want to know.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't send your kids away to live at the colleges, Dave.
No. Well, not yet, anyway.
No. It's better to have them come home, folks. Believe me. All right.
Move along, Ed, to the films. Shall
The
we?
American.
The American is first, which stars George Clooney, Violento Placido, and Bruce Altman. Got something to do with assassins and their craftiness. Let's watch the tape.
And very short trailers.
You are American.
Let's see. A working vacation.
You have the hands of a craftsman. You are good with machines.
I do what I'm good at.
You have done much sinning.
All men are sinners. Everything I've done, I've had good cause to do.
I have a secret.
A man can be rich if he has God in his heart.
George Clooney is the American.
I don't think God's very interested in me, Father.
There you go.